What's going on, everybody, man? Welcome back to a new day on the channel. And today, well, I did just get done doing a whole lot of maintenance on the truck. So let me give you a rundown of what I did today. So on the daily, I did the oil change, cleaned the air filter on the truck, and changed the spark plugs on here. Now I still got another thing I need to get through, and that's the figuring out the AC, which I ordered some stuff that actually just came in to help me with that repair, but I'll talk about that another time. Today, I bypassed all that because I figured, man, y'all probably don't want to see that, the maintenance, you know, spark plug and stuff like that. It's not that big of a deal. One area is a little harder to get to, and that's really the passenger side rear spark plug, but that was a nightmare. Anyway, I wanted to install some new fog lights on the truck. So if you guys take a look at the car, take a look at the truck. That's what, you know, I've been wanting to improve the way the front end looks. So of course, you know, I plastic dipped the grill. They came out great. And then I replaced the headlights and got these daytime running lights right here. Got these swapped over to that. So that helps the look of the truck. All of that looks good until you get bam down there. Now, these, I'm pretty sure I could do something to kind of clean these up. I'll put LED bulbs in them. I could probably, you know, sand it down and then put a protectant on there. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to change these out for some better ones. So let me show you guys what I got on the bench. All right, so what I got here is the brand name is Box Light. So it's Box Light LED fog lights. So they're LED fog lights, which these things look really good. They're really upside down right now, but these are pretty much how they're gonna fit in the truck. You know, because I already have fog lights, you know, it already has little holes right here where they have to be mounted in at, and then they can also be adjusted. So I might need to do a little adjustment, and then it's pretty much just plug and play. So, you know, I'm not trying to take up too much of y'all time today. It does come with, just in case you don't have that, it does come with these, or you can kind of add these in if you needed to, but I don't think I'm gonna have to. If I do, at least I have them. Comes with some instructions, but don't need those. This is pretty simple. Take 2 bolts off, take the old ones out, put the new ones in, and then we good to go. So let's go ahead and let's get underneath the truck and let's see what we need to do to take these back, take them out of there. All right, fam, so here we go. We underneath the truck, just behind the lower bumper here. And this is where our connector is right here. This is the connector that we're gonna need to take off here. So let's go ahead and peel that guy off. All right, so now we got that out of the way. So now, like I was telling you guys, right up here at the top, it's kind of hard to get to, but okay, so right up here at the top, there's two 10mm bolts right up here. Now, if y'all can see, there's one right here, and there's one over there. So I'm gonna pop those off real quick. All right, so let's see if we can get up in here and pop these things out of here. All right, that's it. Both of those are out. Light fixture comes right on out of there. All right, so if you look at this light here, on the front piece right here, right up here at the top, it says .SAE right there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it does have an L on it for it being the left side. So they are, you know, it depends on which side you're on. So it is left and right, but it does tell you right there. It says it's an L right there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. So all we got to do is fit this thing in there, bolt it in, and then plug this bad boy in there, and then we'll be good to go. So let's check that out. All right, so let's get this guy in there. Yep, got him started. Now let me find this other one. And I got that one in there too. And there we go, we are plugged in. So now let's test it out and see if we're working or not. Oh, look at that. There we go, we are working. So now, there's there. So that's the difference in how they look. There's the way it were before. And there's those, God dog, those are bright. So I should be able to see a whole lot more at night now. I like that. Now let's turn it off. All right, so that's what we're looking like now. So instead of having all of that chrome behind here like this, now we have that. I kind of dirtied up the lens putting it in there. All right, there we go. So that's what we're looking like now. Now it's just tinted in there, and it looks really good in there. It ain't all that chrome down there bringing attention to itself. It just kind of stealths out the front end. So I like that. The real test is gonna be seeing it in the morning or at the night, or basically when it gets dark. So maybe I'll run out and we can take a look at it. Now, another thing that I want to mention about these lights is that they come with a daytime running light function. So right here is where the daytime running lights are. So if you had like the harness for that, because if you look here, if it has a DRL harness. So if you had that, then you will be able to connect that. But I don't have a DRL harness for the fog lights on my truck. So if it did, the harness that comes from the truck, that will be able to fit onto this as well. But I don't have that. So this is just what we got. I really just got this just because of the fog lights and the fact that everything was blacked out and there's no chrome on there. So I'm gonna put you guys on the time lapse, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put this last one in, and then I'm gonna roll the truck down off of the ramps. All right, man, so that's it. So like I told you guys, right here is where I would adjust the angle at what the light is shining at, but I'm not gonna know that until I see it when it's dark, up against a flat surface when I have the truck flat. But let's go ahead and get out from underneath here. And let's test it out to make sure that both of them are working as they are supposed to. And there we go. Both are working as they should. Good to go. So now really I want to do is I want to see how this looks at nighttime. So let me pull this thing off of here. And then when I get up and go to work in the morning, it's going to be pretty dark anyway. We can see what we're looking like. All right, y'all. So it's a little dark out here. Let me see if I can turn the headlights off. So let's see here. Turn the fog lights on real quick. Dang, these things are shooting all the way up to the damn trees. Look at that, boy. They shooting up high. Yeah, so right now, they're shooting up pretty high. So let me show you what I mean here. So right now, they're shooting up towards that tree. So I need these things to be shooting down to the bottom down here. So I'm gonna need to get a screwdriver real quick and see if I can adjust these things. So hold on a second, let me make an adjustment and I'll turn you guys back on. All right, y'all, so let me turn these things on again since I did my little adjustment. Dang, I just tapped that bad boy and it came on. So as y'all can see, before the light was way up there on the tree, and now that's kind of where we're sitting at now. So we're not wasn't up at the tree. So now it's like down lower of the tree at the trunk part of the tree right down there. And that's just that. Now if I turn the headlights on, that's with the headlights on. Okay, so there we go. So that's with the headlights on. Let's turn the fog lights off. See how dark that is? And then here, that's with them on. So a definite improvement in the lighting, much brighter. I'm sure the fact that they brand new on brand new lenses kind of makes it even better, but the fact that there's 2 LED lights instead of just the one makes it even brighter right there. So there we go. And it's kind of a projector style, so it's kind of covering more surface area. So there we go. A definite improvement to my nighttime vision. Now hopefully I don't be getting flash because I'm blinding people. If not, then I'm gonna have to do a little bit more adjusting on it, but there we go. All right, y'all, so pretty much I made some small adjustments. I kind of really want to see exactly what it looks like underneath the car. I was able to adjust it a little bit. I keep saying car, I don't know why I keep saying that, underneath the truck. Made an adjustment because before it was angled way far up and kind of was like shooting towards the top of the trees, but now I got it to where it's at least at the, you know, at a lower level, which is kind of where I wanted. I would like it to go a little lower, but I felt like the spring tension wasn't on there like I needed it to be. But right now it's at a good angle. I kind of like where it is right now. I'll test it out tomorrow whenever I go to work. But all in all, you know, not that hard of an install, pretty easy, very easy to adjust. You ain't got to do nothing crazy. You ain't got to jack the thing up. You just get you a little stubby screwdriver and just screw it a little bit. So pretty good. Didn't cost much. It was only 80 bucks. I'll link it in the description. I got it off of Amazon, and it's pretty nice. So, you know, if you're interested in it, if you're a truck, if you got somebody, if you're out there and you got an 06 Silverado, I know most of you guys are all Subaru drivers, and we're gonna get back to the Subaru content. I promise. I got something else I want to do too. It was just some things I needed to get done on the truck to kind of get it drivable. That's the reason why I kind of did the spark plugs, oil change, cleaning the air filter and all of that stuff, just so I can ride that thing, because what's happening next on the Ghost, it's gonna be kind of tedious, maybe somewhat complicated, but if I do it right, the finished product is gonna be pretty awesome. So, you know, that's what I got coming on for next week. So I'm trying to prep all of that stuff up right now. So, hey, if you made it this far in the video, man, thank you, man. I appreciate you. If you hung in there with me on this, you know, on the daily, on some little work on the daily. But make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, hit all so you get notified whenever I put out a video. And until that next video, fam, peace.